and welcome, it's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147, and I'm just bringing you a new little series. Many of you may know that one of my favourite places to shop is IKEA, so I thought I would bring a series showing you lots of different things that are from IKEA and different ways that you can use them. So the first thing I'm going to show you all is the SKADIS. I think that's how you pronounce it. Apologies to IKEA if it isn't. But it's their new pegboard combination, and I was like like a child in a sweetie shop the minute I saw this. So here's what one of the boards looks like. They do come in 3 different sizes. This is the biggest one that they do, and I do have a total of 3 of them in my craft room. Now I don't have all the accessories, however I do have quite a few of them. So I'm going to show you the ones that I do have. Now if I just zoom in so that you can see some of these in closer detail. The first one is in the bottom left, and it is quite simply the adapter, and that enables me to have this pinned to my desk rather than pinned to the wall. So I find then that I don't have things falling down any gaps because it's level with my desk. Going up, you have these containers which come in a set of 3. They're clear, and the lid is what attaches to the unit, if I can get you to see this, and it slides out and you can hold all your bits and pieces. So I will show you how I use some of these, but for now I'm just showing you the items themselves. If we go up, we also have hooks, and now these are longer hooks, so these allow you to sit things flat or tilted. We have a holder. If I can scroll back, I think they call this one a record holder, or that's how they can sort of advertise it as. And this one is just one complete unit that hooks on but stops things from falling down. Then we have the roll holder. So this one actually comes apart here. When you take it off, it comes apart and you've got this roll in between. We have the normal hooks. So these are just small little hooks. They come in a pack of 5. Some of my favourite items, we have this pen pot, or pot, can be used for all sorts of different things. And another one of my favourites is the tray. So you'll see a few different ways that I do use that. So we've got the tray. Then we have these bungee cords. These come in a pack of 3. And then just above we have the clips, and the clips come in a pack of 2. Now there are 3 other items that they do for this, however I don't have them, which is why I'm unable to show you them. One of them is a clip for the Alcott storage system, and due to the fact I don't have that, that's the reason that's not up there. We also have a storage bag, which I did think of getting to use to hold some thickers, etc., but I've not got round to that one yet. And I think the last one is what's called a roll holder. So that one has, basically it will hold a roll of wrapping paper, for example, if you want to use it for that. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get these items back with the things that I have on them, and I'll show you some close-ups of how they can be used. So this is the way that a couple of my SKADIS, whatever we want to call them, pegboards are used. So this has got most of the items. So this one is more of my tool go-to place. So this is where you will find that I use things like the longer arm pegs. So if you can see here, the longer arm ones hold my Fiskars trimmer, and it means that I can use it and then put it back. It's out the way and it leaves my workspace clear. I have one of the trays and that holds my little guillotine trimmer. It's also currently got an empty box of Hermley there, but that's just to remind me to order some more. And I've tucked in my little stamp blocks at the bottom. Now, because they're a low item, it means that I can then have one of these pen pots which holds my scissors and my glue, so my go-to things. And then up above I have a single hole punch and my Tim Holtz stapler. To the side of that, I've used a hook to hold my rulers because they do have a hole. And in the likes of my T-square ruler, I've used two. So I can just grab this off, use it, put it back, and it doesn't get lost. I have a few pairs of scissors, just quite simply on hooks. There again, they are scissors from IKEA. I do tend to use my crafting scissors, but they're there if I need them for other things. I then have a tray which has things like my replacement camera batteries, an adhesive eraser, spare scissors, my washi used for holding down the threads when I've been sewing, my glue, my EK Success powder tool, and a pencil case with pencils, mainly paintbrushes in. I then have a clip that holds my currently in use 3D foam pads from Stampin' Up. And this is where I use those 3 wires, and what that does is just holds pieces of memorabilia ready for project life. And then lastly, I have another pot which has all my little pens in, and it also holds my Stays On inks as well. So that is my tool version of the SKADIS. And then I have what's called all my sorts of in-use bits and bobs. So on the top I have 2 of the roll holders, and they're holding various pieces of washi that I like in the hope that I'll use them. Down the side I have the 3 containers. The bottom one is just holding spare hooks in case I need them. I then have some memory cards and a medal from one of my children, and then I have my sewing machine bits. So it tends to just house little bits that I don't really want to get lost. And then the others, I use a varied amount of clips and hooks depending on what the manufacturer, whether it includes a hole or not. And this holds either things that I go to like the Tim Holtz stickers, or things that I want to either get used up or are too big to fit in my other storage that I use for my tiny stickers. And then lastly, I actually have this record holder, and this holds the Me and My Big Ideas pocket pages, pocket sticker books, and a kit. I may change that to hooks, but at the moment it sort of works. I just slip the pile in and out. So that's how I use many of the items. Now, as far as I'm aware, this isn't available at every IKEA, in every country, sorry, but I do hope it's available in yours, because I absolutely love the fact that you can change this up however you like. So thanks for watching. If you want to see more IKEA goodies that you can use in your craft room, then please hit subscribe, because I will be posting some more. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching.